everyone, welcome back to episode 17. So in the last episode, we finally got into the lab and Pikachu brought a surprising group. Let's see what happens now.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Tim. I hope I'm not holding you back. No worries, take your time. Thanks, but I'm worried about Papa too. I can't just stand here and brood forever. I just need to rest a sec, then I can help, promise. Thanks, Rachel. This must be really hard for her, but she's doing a great job hanging in there. Yeah, she sure is. Yow. She said she saw something glimmering inside the cupboard. The cupboard right in front of her? Let's take a look. Aw, what a good girl. The lab scientist must have used this cupboard. What's up there? I can't see what's on the shelves. You gotta tell me. Wait a second, I'm looking. Looks like it's just chemicals and stuff. What's this? Ooh, we found keys. What a weird place to keep a key. Wonder what it's for. Let's take it with us. We might be able to use it later. Yep. Let me know if you see anything strange. I can't see what's up there from down here. If I see anything, you'll be the first to know. What do you suppose these chemicals are used for? Careful, Tim. The last thing we need right now is you hurting yourself. Yeah, I know. You worry too much. Dang, how big is this room? Lux. He says this place looks even rougher than the police station. Can't say I disagree. Everything's trashed here. Yep. There's a note here. Read it out loud, would you? From the management team regarding search procedures. Upon discovery of the object in question, collect it immediately. Once the object is collected, use concrete to seal off the first floor hallway. Oh. Please be aware of the following. Destroy the switchboard on the first floor. Do not leave any trash behind, such as food or drink containers. Due to the building's dilapidated state, watch your step as you move about. These appear to be instructions of some kind. Yeah. What do you suppose this management team is? I have no idea, but at least now we know for sure that people have been here. Yeah, we still don't know who's been here or how many of them there are, but they were clearly following orders to search for something. But how did they get out of here? Good question. The door was locked from the inside. And why did the note say to seal off a hallway with concrete? There's still a lot we don't understand. Let's keep investigating. I mean, I'm pretty sure that would be noticeable, wouldn't it? Okay, let's finish looking in this room. Some boxes. More shelves. Everything's a mess inside the cabinets. This wasn't done by a rampaging Pokemon. Someone must have been searching the room for something.
Oh.
The switchboard panel is open. It's completely busted inside. I guess this is why there's no electricity. That note said to destroy the switchboard on the first floor, remember? So someone did this on purpose. But why would they need to do this? They probably wanted to make it look like the first floor didn't have electricity. To make this place look shut down and abandoned? I think so. It seems pretty likely. Especially since that note seemed to contain instructions for keeping something hidden. Yep. Okie dokie. So we made it inside. What's this?
Hey.
Where are you going? We don't need to go outside. You're right. Let's look around in here. Okay, so that's outside. Okay. All right, then. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. Whole other room. Oh. Let's let the others inside. These are the doors we couldn't open because of the chain. The chain's fastened with the padlock. We need to get this unlocked so Darmanitan and Pangoro can get in here. Sure, it would be convenient if that key we found earlier is for this lock. Let's give it a try. Here goes. No way! That was really the key to the padlock? Who does that? Dharma. Goro. Sorry for the wait, fellas. Now all we have to do is investigate the room. Yeah, keep a sharp eye out for anything unusual. Do they notice anything unusual? Goro. He says he's ready whenever you need him. All you gotta do is ask. Appreciate it. And where's the other one? Oh, what is this?
Oh.
What do you think the stain is? Kind of looks like a chemical spill or something. Maybe some chemical spill during the Pokemon rampage? Based on the smell and how dusty it is, I'm guessing this isn't a recent stain. Ooh. Gross. Still, we don't know what chemical this was. We better not touch it. Yep. Dar. He's asking when you're gonna need him. We're okay for now, but I'll let you know when we could use your help. What? We already used him. Are we gonna need him again? There's nowhere else we can go in here? So, where do we go? Oh. Do we... No? No. Oh, what's this?
Oh.
Look, footprints. Are they human? Couldn't be. They're too big. There's no dust over them either, so they must be recent. I think these are probably Tangela's footprints. Aww. Oh, that would explain where it got the glass. I see. It must have left these footprints when it came inside.
Oh.
Look, Pikachu, there's enough food wrapper on the floor. It's the same as the one we got from Garbodor. That means this trash is another piece of evidence that people have been in and out of this place. Yeah, and they might be more proof too. Let's keep looking. So Tim, what are your thoughts after looking the room over? It's pretty clear that someone's been coming in here. And based on that note, we know they had a purpose for doing so. Right, we're light on details, but we know something fishy is going on. We should try to figure out what exactly happened here. Based on the note we saw on the desk, we can safely assume that someone was giving instructions. But what were the people here actually up to? If we can figure that out, we might learn something useful about Unitas. Why don't you tell me what you think, Tim? Okay. Did we find any clues about what was going on here? This place is being used as a Pokemon playground. Tangela left behind footprints in the building. Maybe this place is being used as a Pokemon playground. Someone has been living here. I mean, that could be possible. The most likely reason there's trash in this abandoned building is because someone has been living here. Someone was researching R. Chemicals have been left behind, which means somebody may have been researching R. Somebody sealed off a hallway in the bag. A note found in the lab mentioned a hallway that had been sealed up with concrete. Sealed up with concrete. So what happened in this building? Is it that one? No? There was a chemical stain on the table, right? Maybe it's evidence that someone was researching R here? Hold up, Tim. We don't even know if that chemical was R or not. And I've never heard anything about people researching R in this place. True. Alright, let's go with this one then.
Okay.
That was originally my first choice. The note we found said something about sealing off a hallway with concrete. That must mean there's a hidden hallway here somewhere on this floor. Sealing off a whole hallway seems pretty extreme. All the more reason for us to find it. So maybe we need a Luxray. If we're looking for a hallway that's been sealed up, we should probably ask one of our friends for help. Yeah, let's go ask. I think Luxray would be the best one. Luxray's special vision might be able to find something. What do you think? Time to get Luxray's help? Yeah. Alright, Luxray, let's do this. Lux. Okay. And would it be over here somewhere? No. Over here. Oh, here we go. What? Hey, there's an open space behind this wall. Bingo. Now you know where to go, but how exactly do you plan to get there? Break down the wall, of course. This measly little wall doesn't stand a chance against Darmanitan. Could you please smash that suspicious looking wall over there? Darman. Roaring to go, huh? Let's rip him up, Darmanitan. Why does he have to be in his head? This is the wall. Think you could smash it? I could smash it in my sleep. Just watch. Ooh, that was so loud. I smashed it good. Just like I knew you would. Thanks, Darmanitan. Let's all keep going. Wow, there was a whole hallway hidden behind that wall. And some stairs leading down, too. Someone must have really wanted to keep this hidden. Yow. There's a strange smell coming up from ahead. Do you know what it is? Gow. She says she's not sure. Let's be careful as we keep going. Goro. Pangoro thinks he and Darmanitan can get through this time. Good, we wouldn't want to make you wait here.
Yes.
Who'd have thought there'd be a secret hallway behind this wall? I bet there's stuff going on back there that someone doesn't want us to see. Let's go, Tim. Lux. He says that was unnecessarily dramatic. That was our only way to get through. Oh. Thanks, Darmanitan. That was a huge help. Dar. He says it's the least he could do. If we still need your help later on, we'll be sure to ask you. Alright, let's go downstairs. Only one way to find out. Are you ready to go down there too, Rachel? Yeah, thanks, Tim. I'm okay now. I need to know how Papa and Unitas are connected. Okay, let's go, everyone. Ooh, how exciting. Ooh, kind of creepy. I'm getting like Resident Evil vibes here. All we need is like the blood splatter on the walls. I didn't realize this place has such a big basement. Yeah, the floors above aren't in use anymore, but it sure looks like this one is. If Unitas would go so far as to seal up a hallway, they must be keeping some pretty big secrets down here. And now is the time for us to uncover them. Yeah, let's go. What's this feeling? What's wrong? I think we're getting closer to my body. You can tell? Apparently, yeah. I wonder if Mewtwo's power has anything to do with it. So Dad's body is somewhere in this building. Oh, and one more thing. It feels like Pikachu's consciousness has grown weaker inside of me. Weaker? Why? It could be because I know who I am again, memories and all. Oh no. I don't know how long Pikachu can hold out, so we can't afford to dawdle. Don't worry, we won't let Pikachu's consciousness disappear. I'll swear I'll find a way to return you two to normal. Tim. We will now be conducting the final test of the cubes. Management and operation teams, please stand by on the bottom floor, B5. Huh? That broadcast just now. Sounds like there's a lot to investigate.
Tim, can we talk?
Yes.
The vibe down here is way different compared to upstairs, and I got a bad feeling about this broadcast we just heard. We'll need to proceed carefully down here if we want to expose this organization's plan. For now, I think it's best if just Pikachu and I take a look around. I got it. I'll wait here. Aw.
Tim, can we talk?
You want to talk too?
Tim, you know how Sophia said she could understand what I was saying all along? Wonder why she never brought it up.
I mean, it does explain why she was always like weirdly looking at him.
Hey,
Oh, snap. What is it? Look over there. Is that? Let's hide and see what happens. Oh, man.
Hey, did you remember to turn in the Aurora drop?
Yeah, I just dropped it off. Wasn't easy to get, though. Cramorant just refused to cough it up.
What are you all doing here? The mayor is here today to inspect the production line. No slacking off.
Oh?
Yes, ma'am.
You, come with me. I need somebody to help set up on floor B5.
Ma'am.
You two, stand by on this floor until further notice.
Copy that.
And none of them heard the loud crash of the wall falling
Hey.
or being punched through? I heard people talking, so I came to see what's going on. Unitas is here, just like we thought. Our deductions were right on the money. And did you hear what they just said, Tim? Yeah, something about the Aurora drop and production line. Based on that broadcast we heard earlier, they gotta be talking about producing the cubes. And Papa's here to conduct an inspection? The mayor might still be on the floor B5. Let's head down there and see if we can catch him. Guess we'll need to find a way to get downstairs. We gotta be careful though. There are still some Unitas goons on this floor. They might have gone into one of the rooms around here. We should keep our guards up if we decide to walk into any of them. Okay.
Oh,
The elevator stopped at B5. Well, they did just say they were heading down there. I tried pushing the button, but it's not working. I bet you need a card key. Then I sure hope we can find find one somewhere.
Oh,
This looks like a map of the facility. Lucky us, the floors all have labels. Let's see. Floor B1 is labeled management team. B2 and 3 are labeled operations team. And research team covers floor B4 and B5. Management, operations, and research. Seems like Unitas is made up of 3 teams. There's a map on this floor too. Ooh, okay. Looks like we're on B1, the floor used by the management team. The map says there are 2 rooms on this floor, and if we're gonna get down, we could either use the elevator or take the stairs. As long as we can get there without being seen. Well, for now, let's investigate. Ooh.
Hey,
We're trying to get to floor B5, right? Let's check out the stairs or the elevator. Well, what about the rooms? We can't use it without a card key. And
hey.
there's no reason for us to go back upstairs. Let's keep investigating this floor. Oh. There should be some stairs behind this door, but I can't seem to get it open. It's locked. Looks like it needs a passcode. You look nervous, Growlithe. Are you okay? Growl. She's scared, but she says she won't let that stop her. Oh, my poor baby. Oh, I would hold her. I would hold her in my arms and be like, it's okay, girl. Thanks, Growlithe. We're glad to have you with us. Goro. I'm acting weird. Hey, even I get nervous sometimes. We're infiltrating an enemy's base, for crying out loud. Goro. Dar? What is this place? I'm wondering that myself. We'll only know if we investigate. Lou. Yeah, it feels very different down here compared to upstairs. Guess my hunch about this place was right. Then we better be extra careful from here on out. Okay then, so let's go this way now. Come on! We're trying to get to floor B5. I already checked out the... Okay, we can't use it without a card key. Okay, see? We already checked it out.
Hey.
What more do you want me to do?
oh,
Looks like the terminal to input the passcode to access the stairs. Appears to be a 4-digit passcode too. We want to access the lower floors, but we can't use the elevator. The stairs will work, but we need a passcode, right? Yeah, 4-digit number. Let's search this floor top to bottom for that passcode then. Good idea. Someone might have written it down somewhere. We got to keep our eyes peeled for Unitas though. If we get caught, this case is as good as closed. Right, I'll be careful. Okay. Now can I go finish exploring the floor? There we go. Is this where I use,
Hey.
Wait, did you hear a sound coming from that room just now? What do you think it was? I don't know, and as much as I'd like to find out, we can't just go barging blindly into rooms if we want to avoid Unitas. Ugh, this is so frustrating. And what's over here? Nothing?
oh.
There's a water cooler here. The old Unitas watering hole. Even bad guys gotta wet their whistles, I suppose. I never heard that before. Wet their whistles. Then we better not hang around for long. Someone is bound to stop by sooner or later.
Oh,
Inspections occur nightly to ensure that the cubes are operating properly. Maintenance staff will be checking each room for any abnormalities. Whatever. Thank you for your cooperation. According to this, the maintenance staff will be going in and out of this room at night. Oh, okay. And they gotta run these checks 7 nights a week. Sounds like a real grind.
oh.
The passcode to access the stairs is updated monthly. The passcode is available in the standby room. Aha! We can find the passcode in the standby room. Now there's a handy piece of intel. Yeah, which one is the standby room? Yeah, but there are 2 rooms on this floor. Which do you think is the standby room? Quickest way to find out is to check both. Just to be sure, let's check at the other notices too.
Oh,
Security protocols have been updated due to the instances of Pokemon escaping captivity. To prevent further incidents, pay close attention to each Pokemon's behavior. In the event that a Pokemon escapes, immediately notify all on-site personnel via intercom. Escaped Pokemon are to be recaptured by any means necessary. They're keeping Pokemon captive here? Sure seems that way. This notice is warning people not to let any Pokemon escape. Oh, that's sad. And past escape attempts have put him on high alert, as if this wasn't already challenging enough. We can find the passcode to the stairway in the standby room, but there might be Unitas members in there, right? Yeah, we can't just go waltzing into a room without seeing what's inside first. Which means we need a hand from Luxray. Glad we're on the same page. Let's go ask Luxray for help. And then what is this? That's a ventilation duct. Thank you, Pikachu, for immediately answering my question. You might be able to squeeze through it, Pikachu. You're dredging up painful memories of the police station and the ruins. I guess I could go through there to gather info as a last resort. We'll keep it in mind at least. Are you sure you'll fit? You wouldn't want to get stuck in there. Don't sweat it. All your running around these past few days, our running around, has got me nice and limbered up. Aw. But I don't know if I want to crawl through right at this very moment. Fair enough. We don't even know where it leads yet. Okay. Let's get Luxray to help. Oh.
Yes.
Did you find something? Well, we did learn that the passcode to the stairs is available in the standby room. Really? But there might be a Unitas members inside, so we're gonna ask Luxray to check. He's gonna look through the walls for you, right? Be careful not to get caught. Yeah. Luxray, you'll be able to see what's beyond those walls, right? Ray, should we get some help from Luxray now? Yep.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this, Luxray. Lux. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Do I have to get close? Oh! There's an electrode in there. Oh, dang. There are 2 humans and an electrode in that room. It's the same humans who were in the hallway earlier, the ones wearing white. How's the electrode look? Normal. It's in the corner looking bored. So do you think it was captured by Unitas? At any rate, it sounds like we can't go into that room to investigate. True, if we want to get inside, you'll need a plan. Okay, what about this one? Oh, there's a Wooper inside. Oh, poor thing. Pikachu. What is it, Luxray? There's a Pokemon collapsed on the floor in there. What? Tell me more. Whatever you can see. There's a...
Oh, man. We gotta do something. But how can we get in there? That sounds promising.
The door appears to be locked. Then there's only one way to get inside. Where's the duct in that room lead to, Luxray? I can't tell from here. Too many walls in the way. Oh. Well, I did see a duct somewhere else on this floor. Wonder if I can get inside it. Let's go check it out, Luxray. Wait. Is that not it? I can kind of see more clearly from here. This duct leads to the room next to us. I can probably use it to reach that Wooper then. What is your plan now? Let's head back to Tim for starters. I want to tell him about the Wooper that needs our help. Hold on tight. Boom, 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 boom. I want my own Luxray to ride around.
Yes.
You're gonna look inside those rooms, right? Be careful, you two. Aw, hear that? Rachel's worried about us. Huh, she doesn't need to worry about me. Do you want to stop riding Luxray? Yeah. Be careful getting down. I'll lend you a hand. You worry too much, Tim.
Hey.
Tim, I gotta tell you something. Keep it down, Pikachu. Someone might hear you. Alright, I'll tell you quietly then. There are some Unitas guys and an electrode in the first room down the hall, which means we can't go in there. As for the second room, there aren't any Unitas guys, but what? A Wooper's collapsed on the floor in there, and I'm worried about its condition, shut away like that. That's awful. Is there anything we can do to help it? Shh. Now look who needs to turn down the volume. I feel the same way as you, Tim. We gotta help it. Looks like a duct on the far side of the floor leads into that room. I ought to be able to squeeze through, especially if it's for a rescue mission. Sounds good. Let's go. Aw. Yow. Hey, no need to look so worried. I'll be fine on my own. It's just a little duck. Whatever. Goro, just leave it to me. I'm the only one who could fit through the duct. I may have you and the others backing me up, but there's no reason for us to do anything reckless. Goro. Dar. You're amazed I can fit inside such a narrow duct? Well, my friend, you're looking at the ideal physique for crawling into compact spaces. Come on, Pikachu, you can brag all you want after we save that Whooper. Lux, you bet. I got plenty of experience crawling through ducts back at the police station. Say, these ducts don't also happen to lead downstairs, do they? Lux. Darn, well, it was worth a shot. You want to say something too? A weakened Whooper has been locked in a room by itself. We need to go help it right away, but how do we get into the room? Don't worry, Rachel. We're pretty sure Pikachu can get in through a duct at the end of the hall. Pikachu? Pikachu? There you are. Alright. I ought to be able to reach the rooms Whooper's in from here. I'll go check on it. Just sit tight. Got it. Here, let me help you get into the duct. Thanks, Tim.
Come on, Tim. Give me a boost.
Sure thing. Hurry and go help.
I got it covered. Out in one piece.
Well, I'm in. Now I just need to help that weakened Whooper Luxray told me about. Aww. Loves to stay hydrated. Aww. Hey, you okay? What happened to you? Whoopa. Oh man, it's in bad shape. I need to unlock the door so I can call Tim and the others. Where's the door? Right here?
Hey.
Yes, I can open the door from the inside. Hey, Tim, Rachel, get in here. Is Whooper okay? It's in pretty bad shape. Poor thing. What could have made it collapse like this? It must need water. See, Whooper's whole body is dried up. We need to get it some water ASAP. I'm pretty sure there's water on this floor. Yeah, let's go get some for Whooper. Okay, and this water, right?
Okay.
This water should perk Whooper right up. Let's bring it some right away. Oh, Whooper. Oh, good. It looks so much better. It says thank you. Whooper. Thank goodness it's okay. What's this Whooper doing here anyway? Good question. Let's ask. Mind if we ask you a few questions, Whooper? Whoop.
Okay.
Your skin looks all damp and healthy again. That's great to see. Whooper. The air actually feels a little cooler next to Whooper. Thanks to its damp ability, Whooper can make the air around itself more humid. Interesting. It can actually feels pretty refreshing. Whooper. What are you doing here in the first place, Whooper? Whooper. Whoop whoop. Some humans captured it and brought it here against its will, just like Darmanitan and his friends. What a horrible thing to do. Whooper. And they wouldn't give it any water either, so it got weaker and weaker over time. Whooper usually lives in water. The sudden change in environment must have been tough for it. Do you know anything about Unitas, Whooper? Whooper? Whooper says something was put on its back. After that, its mind went blank. That'll explain why it doesn't know anything about Unitas. I'm sure that something was a cube. Unitas has been conducting experiments on this poor Pokemon.
Okay.
Whooper seems okay now, so we should get back to what we were doing. Right, we need to find the passcode to get downstairs. It might even be in this room, so we should look around. Why don't we try that desk first? It might have info we can use. Sounds good.
Oh,
Whoa, look at this. What is it, Tim? A photo of the Aurora drop. Aurora drop. They were talking about the Aurora drop earlier, weren't they? What's this all about? There might be some valuable info on this desk. What should we look at first? Well, I see a picture of,
oh,
yeah, Sableye. It's a photo of Sableye. I think, yeah, this is the same Sableye I met in the police station. We were roommates, actually. But what's a photo of it doing here? There's something written on the back. Oh, you're right. It eats drools, so watch out. What exactly are people supposed to watch out for? These documents are full of complicated looking equations. Yeah, it'll take a specialist to make sense of all this. What's this? Something from the management team to the research team. Handle the Aurora drop with care and disinfect it. It may be coated with Cramorant saliva. Ugh, gross. Be sure to finish before Mayor Myers comes to inspect. Huh? Wait, so he knows about it? Huh? What's this folder? Let's see, it's labeled business plan. Hey, look at this page. These budget numbers are enormous. Wow, that's a lot of zeros. I wonder where this organization gets its funding. I'm not sure we can figure this all out from this document alone.
Oh,
This looks like a report about some experiments, but why is there another photo of the Aurora drop attached to it? Good question. How about you skim the report and see what it says? Did the Aurora drop fall from space? And a couple of other section titles, namely meteorites and extraterrestrial viruses, and the Aurora drop in the meteoritic energy. The Aurora drop in outer space. I can't wrap my head around what this research is even about. Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here. Okay. Seems like Unitas has been doing some really detailed research on the Aurora drop. They might have something to do with its theft, too. Why don't we think about this for a second, Tim? If Unitas was involved in the jewel theft, what exactly was their motive? I'm curious about that too. How were they planning to use the Aurora drop? Let's look back on what we found and think it over. Find any clues that might help us figure this out? They stole it to further their research. A photo of the Aurora drop was attached to the experiment report. Unitas may have stolen the jewel for their experiments. They stole it to feed Sableye? That's funny. Sableye is a Pokemon that eats jewels. Unitas may have stolen the jewel to feed it to Sableye. They stole it to cover a shortage of research funds. I mean, that's possible. Conducting this research oh my god, I cannot talk today. Whatever. That word. Requires significant funding. Unitas may have stolen the Aurora drop to fund their research. Well, they already have a lot of money, so I think it's this one.
okay.
Maybe they stole the Aurora drop to further their research. I mean, take a look at this photo from the experiment report and this photo of the Aurora drop. It's the same jewel. Seems like they've been doing a lot of research about that jewel, but what in the world for? If we keep investigating this facility, I'm pretty sure we'll find out one way or another. Well, now we know why the Aurora drop was stolen, but we still haven't found the passcode for the stairs. Let's really give this room a thorough search. Maybe we'll find the passcode somewhere. Maybe in the trash?
Over here! Don't worry. I'm gonna solve this case soon so you can go back home.
Whooper is so big. I didn't know that.
Hang in there.
Oh,
There's a notice on the wall. In the event of a fire or other emergency, an alarm will sound throughout the entire facility. If you hear the alarm, please evacuate immediately. Oh, that might come in handy. If you want to get everybody out. As sketchy as this organization is, I'm glad they're at least got a disaster preparedness plan. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so glad Whooper's recovered. This is just one more reason we need to hurry and get down to the lowest level. We can't let them get away with this. Yeah, we're trying to find a way down there right now. Just let me know if there's anything I can do. I will help however I can. Oh, what's this?
oh.
There's an intercom here. It looks like we can use this intercom to broadcast to other rooms in the facility. Do you think we might be able to use this? I doubt there's anything else to find in this room. Yeah, you're right. Darn. So we're gonna have to go into the next room. There's no passcode in here, so I guess we can conclude that this isn't the standby room. In which case, the passcode ought to be in the room next to this one. But Unitas' numbers are in there, right? Yeah, we gotta figure out a way to get them out. Let's look back on what we found so far and come up with a plan. Oh, okay. Find any clues that might help us figure this out. Take the passcode by force. I mean, yeah, that's what I would do. We know the passcode is in that room. If we team up with the Pokemon, we might be able to take the passcode by force. I mean, yeah, why not? Wait for the nightly maintenance checks. The cubes receive nightly maintenance checks. If we just wait long enough, those Unitas members will eventually leave the room on their own. Report a Pokemon's escape over the intercom. If we use the intercom to report an escaped Pokemon to those Unitas members, they might leave the room to recapture it. Report a fire over the intercom. A notice said that all personnel need to evacuate if the alarm goes off. If we report a fire over the intercom, that ought to make those Unitas members clear the room. Yeah, let's go with that one. Oh, wait, what? Really? What if we use the intercom to report a fire in the facility? Everyone in that room would rush out of there, right? No, Tim, think about it. The notice on the wall said the alarm goes off during emergencies. Don't you think they'll realize something's up if that alarm's not sounding? Now that you mention it, yeah, let me think again. Okay. Alright. Let's do that one then.
Okay.
What if we use the intercom to report that a Pokemon has escaped? A notice on the wall said that if a Pokemon escapes, everyone's supposed to drop what they're doing and try to recapture it. So if we told a little white lie over the intercom, everyone in that room would freak out and rush out of there. Yep, and while they're out, we could sneak inside and search the room. I still say we should just go in there by force, but okay, whatever.
Hey.
Alright, let's use this thing to flush those guys out. Will Growlithe and the others be okay? Good point. They should probably stay clear of the stairs. Let's go let them know. Yeah, let's go tell them. Aw, we moved them. Okay, we got them all to move. Now those Unitas mooks won't run into them when they leave the room. Phew. Alright, here goes nothing. Let's see. The number for the room next door is...
Hello, this is floor B1.
A Pokemon has escaped the facility. I need you on the first floor right away. All of you!
Hey, he's pretty good.
We were told not to leave our posts.
Are you disobeying a direct order from your superior? Get yourselves up here now!
Yes, sir! Emergency! Mobilize and move out!
Dang. It's actually pretty cool.
Did it?
They actually fell for it. Okay.
Sounds like it worked. Now those Unitas bozos are gone, we can finally get into the standby room. Let's check it out before they come back. Oh, what did she want to say? Wow, Tim, that was quite a performance you just pulled off. I'm just lucky it actually worked. Ah, don't be modest. That was pretty cool. No, I sure hope the passcode is in that room. Being all modest. Come on. Uh-oh. We forgot about the electrode. What? Oh, yikes. Electrode's still here. L? Oh, no. Wait, is this electrode about to use self-destruct? L. Sure looks like it. This is bad, Tim. We gotta calm Electrode down, but how? I think I know a way, Tim. Pokemon can't use self-destruct if there's too much moisture in the air. Really? Then that means we just need to dampen the air. Thanks, Rachel. Let's hurry, Tim. Let's, let me pick you up. Whooper, we need your help. An Electrode in the next room is about to use self-destruct and explode. And it would have already been too late. Could you come with us and dampen the air in there? Woo! Thanks a ton. I knew we could count on you, buddy. It's willing to help us. Thanks, Whooper. You're a real lifesaver. Whooper! Okay, let's go stop that Electrode. Oh, cool. Aww.
Yes!
Elec. It says thanks for stopping the explosion. The credit should really go to Whooper. It's okay to take some credit now and then, Tim. But hey, Electrode, why would you rev up and explode all of a sudden? Elec, you got started by some strangers showing up out of the blue, huh? So it wasn't ordered to attack us or anything. Elec, apparently its only orders were to wait here. Oh, okay.
Excuse me?
Could you tell us a little bit about yourself? Elec, it says it's much more prone to exploding when it's stressed. I imagine being shut in a little room like this would be really stressful. Elec. Apparently that's not the problem. It's just upset that those Unitas folks haven't been playing with it much recently. What? Okay. Oh, I see.
Hey,
Can you tell us anything about the people in white uniforms who were in this room earlier? Elec. Oh, this electrode wasn't brought here by force. Oh, what? It's been the partner of Unitas members since before all this happened. What? Really? Huh? I guess some people in Unitas actually care about Pokemon. Elec. Electro says they're all really friendly. What? I'm surprised to hear that. Yeah, me too. They've been using Pokemon like tools. It's hard to imagine they're as anything other than bad guys. Maybe they were just nice around Electrode so it wouldn't explode. I mean, yeah, that's a good possibility. Somehow that's even harder to imagine. Elec? Now that Electrode's calmed down, we can finally search this room. Wooper's ability really came in a clutch. Thanks, Wooper. We really appreciate you defusing the situation before it could blow up in our faces. Wooper. Okay, Tim, let's get to it. Right, we need to find the passcode to the stairs. Alright, y'all. This is where I'm going to save for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. If you like what you are watching, please like and subscribe. And catch me live on Twitch at Blue Autumn Leaves. And have a beautiful day or night. And I will see y'all later. Bye, everybody.